get with the program. Android update, flipping around. Dang, y'all was waiting on y'all was waiting on me, child. Y'all was waiting on y'all sugar bowl. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all were like, I know y'all probably were like, dang, oh, what's she at, child? Damn. Damn, she ain't came today. That's what y'all was saying. I tried the phone, ain't even flip around the right way. Hey, Danielle, Carlotta, Cooking with Tea, Susie, Rochelle, Stephanie. What's going on? You were looking for me all day, child. Child, I've been having me a good time today. Here y'all go, son. Right, child. The camera's on the wrong side, so if it look like I'm looking cross-eyed, just know that I got the camera on the wrong side. Okay. But there go y'all some loaded baked potato. Mm, mm, mm. That's what we had today. Mm. Hey, Latrice, so some loaded baked potato and some T-bone steaks, child. Child. Mm. I bust that potato all the way down. You hear me? Mm, mm, mm. Y'all saw the steak on the thumbnail. Child. What's up, everybody? What y'all got going on? Mm. Look at that steak, y'all. Child. Mm. Mm. Nothing but chillin'. Mm. What's up, big baby, Miss Beverly? You eating dessert? What you eating? Mm. Mm. Chucky. Mm-mm. Hey, Miss Blair. Thank you, GJ. I'm glad that, you know what? Y'all done made me feel special. Y'all been looking for me today, child. I know y'all be looking for me, but dang, I ain't know all that many of y'all be looking for me, though. Y'all made me feel good. I ain't did nothing but the normal today. We barbecued. Child. I don't know you do, Susan. You was looking for me too, Stephanie, child. Thank you, boo. That's what I'm talking about. That's real love right there. That's real love. You knew you were going to get you a good laugh or a good something when you come find me, right? Some caramel coffee cake? I love coffee cake. Yeah, we just chilled out today. Barbecue, had some drinks. I'm good, Michelle, and yourself? Michelle, I hope you got a snack, a child. I'm so smacking. You know you be talking about be making you hungry, child. Look all the onions, child. Oh, child, somebody gonna have gas me. What's up, GMB? What y'all did today? Excuse all the smacking, finger licking, and all that stuff, y'all. Honey, I gotta eat. Okay. And I definitely ain't trying to be cute with it. Hey, Danielle 31. What's up? Mm. Child, this so good. Let me tell you. They were eating while we was there. But you know, I wanted to get my drink on. At least what now? You ain't never lied, girl. $4 a gallon, child. We into now. We at 309 last time I knew. They tripping. Child, honey, give me 25. Child, honey, you ain't asking for no whole tank no more. You ain't trying to fill nothing up. Honey, fill me to that 25, honey, and make sure that you hold that hose up and make sure everything drain down out of it. Okay. I need all my drips. I sure do. Hey, Ariel. I need all my drips. Mm-hmm. Hey, David, we grilled out today. I believe they do. And not talking about wrap it up in foil and put it on the grill and let it cook till it gets soft. Watching a football game. Who you want for? I think it was Tennessee and Alabama. You going for Alabama? Okay. It is good, Lakeisha. Anybody here I did not speak to? Child got sliding in the juice, child. Mm. Mm. Oh, you live in Alabama? Okay, what part? Mm. Hi, Teresa. What's up, B-Love? Shelby County, I ain't never heard of that. Hey, Juanita and Lean Boo, what's up? Hey, Miss Mary. What y'all have? And them Alabama fans, they be some diehards, y'all. Alabama, is y'all winning so far? Because I know y'all can't take another loss. I know it's going to kill you if you take another loss. Especially by Tennessee, child. I know you can't stand another loss. Y'all was hurt. I already know I don't know when it was, last week, 2 weeks ago, one or the other, child, when y'all lost, child. It wasn't too long ago. 24-17. Who got 24? Child, you said it too proudly. Alabama must have got 24. What's up, Miss Kendra Boo? Thank you, sugar. Child, I'm over here trying to fill y'all up on some potatoes. I ain't even try to give y'all no steak, did I? I'll give you some next round. I figure. Alabama trash this year. What's up, Criteria? I don't know nothing about the game, but I do know Alabama is pretty good. I don't know what these other teams got going on, but honey, they tired of Alabama shit. Okay. I wouldn't even much blame them. Thank you, Susie. What y'all do today? Thank y'all for ringing the doorbell. 2 weeks ago, I heard about it. Larry's the Alabama fan for all of y'all that know Larry. He an Alabama fan. Child, there go that state. Child, there you go. You got your song? Oh, you missed it. Okay, there you go. Child, honey. You been lazy? Ain't no wrong with that. Hey, Miss Beverly. Y'all just had y'all homecoming game? Okay. Child, I don't know nothing about no homecoming, no game. How you win, none of that. You catch me on the wrong day, honey. You don't know either. You catch me on the wrong day, honey. I be calling football, basketball, okay? And don't know nothing about basketball either. What? Child, no, girl. Ain't this a job, Susan? Child, more power to y'all. Child, you just made me think hard about the child. About how these pre-recordings can be. Okay. Child, I had to get back in my swing, too. Whew. Child, when I tell you I was glad when Friday got here and I thought about doing a pre-recording on Friday, then I was like, oh, no, you thought. That's all you did was thought, okay? Girl, I gotta get back in my groove, y'all. It ain't easy. I'm 30-17. Y'all is all in that game. What y'all eat good today? Brother gonna work it out. That's the name of your husband, Chandler? Catfish. I had to take me a little break from the fried fish. It is good. We love them. And you know that bone be the first, but the best part. Hey, Miss Angela. Thank you, boo. You hope you choose something else. What is channel gonna be about? Hamburger, helper, and chicken. Now I'm with the chicken now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Mm. DIY what, girl? In relationships. Let me know when he get his channel name together now so I can give y'all a shout out. Child, that was good down to the last. The gristle, child. No, I haven't heard from her. I don't know if my sugar done put me down or what. No, I ain't gonna say that because sometimes people have to take them a little break. You know, they have things that go on in their life, you know. I ain't the only one that can be depressed. Other people get depressed too. Got stuff they got to handle. Things that goes on. Smacking too hard on that food, child, it's good, child. I ain't gonna tell you no story. And I'm trying to get the last little bit of meat off this bone. You just missed them. Yeah. That's all we can do is keep them in our prayers, you know. It was good, though. I ain't gonna. Excuse me, y'all. Please, excuse me. Nah. I ain't gonna excuse me no more. Hey, Trinice. Because if I went on this camera, I would be doing just this. So, y'all already know. Y'all already know, honey. I don't care, honey. If I'm doing this right here, just imagine. I might be just, you know, cutting back just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What? Hey, Rose. Hey, hey, Miss, yeah, because, what was I just saying? What's up, Molay? I forgot all I was saying. I tried to jump back into it, try and forgot what I was going to say. Oh, excuse me. Whew. I ain't got nothing but a little bone and onion left right there. Dang, I should have got me some water. I ain't think about none of the drinks right now. Hey, Kiara. If I knew it. Who she lost, y'all? I hate to be gossiping about people's business and stuff. I don't like doing that. You know, if I gossip about somebody's business, child, you know, it's going to be in secret between me and somebody else. Okay? Because I ain't trying to act like I don't gossip, baby. Because, honey, I will put a little gossip down. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying. Okay? Not all out in the opening and stuff. It's ways to gossip, okay? So I don't want to be looking like a gossiper. But I will gossip. Don't get me wrong now. Okay, what y'all heard then? What happened? Y'all just holding a whole conversation? Yeah, I heard it. I was there. I heard it first. What is y'all talking about? Me too. What is y'all talking about? I'm so lost. I'm trying to tell you, they having a whole side conversation. I thought I was on the live, honey. Honey, they is over here getting it in. I'm trying to fill in the pieces. What is they talking about? Y'all said it was sad, all this and that. If y'all ain't gonna say what happened, damn, stop talking about it. What the hell happened? Who is Keisha? Hey, Miss Donna. Who is Keisha? Is it one of her supporters or something? Oh, a family member. Dang, that's so sad to hear. That is so sad to hear. I hope the Lord is through with her family though, cause if that's another family member, that made the third one. Y'all know how they say that when it hit your family, it hit it in threes. So I pray to the Lord that's the last one. Don't nobody want to have to go through that, left and right. When it hit your family, you be like, dang. You don't really be looking forward to it, especially when you know that you heard when you really heard that before. You know that when it hit your family, it start hitting your family like a domino effect in threes. And I just hate that. I really do. I hate that. Don't nobody want to have to go through that. Yeah. So I pray to the Lord that this the last one because it's been back to back for them. Hey Ava. Whew. That ain't no good feeling. Mm-mm. Yep, Denise. That's all you can do is just pray for them. That's all you can do. Because everybody got their day, they got their time, they got their number, and we don't know. I know it have. I know it have. That's three. That's three back to back. Good night, Miss Beverly. You full now? What you had, Ling? I just need me some water now, honey. A good old cup of ice water. Child, honey, that's gonna put me in there. Watch mouth of the South. Y'all know he can talk shit, right? Ooh, I got to tell y'all something too. You fix your turkey sub? Ooh, that sound good. He know I want some. he know. he know I want some. Okay, I like to say tick on the dog that want it all. Talking shit, y'all. He talking shit. Y'all hear him? What? Damn it, don't be slamming doors, slinging doors up around here.
What the fuck? You just don't say what you want. You're knocking on fucking what?
If you take the headpiece off, you would have heard
I can hear you. If I hear you knocking, that mean I can hear you talking. What?
You ain't hear me.
Girl, what you want?
Bring me some water.
I ain't got shit for you.
I need some ice.
You can't just say that shit.
Bring me a cup of ice and a bottle of water, please. Thank you, sir. But anyway, y'all, so today this morning when we had woke up, Bay had showed me this I don't know if it was on TikTok or Facebook. He be on Facebook all the time, so it probably was on Facebook. But it was this thing where they was like, um what they say, hold on, they said, okay, so it was guys that was doing it, and it was like their girlfriend was walking out the door. And so, hey, Songs, their girlfriend was walking out the door. And so, when their girlfriend walked out the door, they had sent a text message to their girlfriend, like they were sending it to somebody else, another woman, right? So, they sent it to their girlfriend. They was like, you could pull up my girlfriend is gone, or my wife is gone, or whatever, you could pull up now. So, the woman, she look, so they was looking at her, looking at their girlfriend as she went out to her car or whatever. So by the time she got the text message, right, y'all should have seen the women on the videos. They was out there pulling their hair out, putting it in the ponytail. They come running back in the house. They was ready for whoever they thought was gonna come to the house. And then like on the other ones, they was popping the trunk. What's up, Tika? They was popping their trunk and they went in the trunk to get a bag. They was going in the trunk getting guns and all kind of stuff, running back over the house. So I was like, who you got coming over here? Who you got going? Who you got coming over here? Who you got coming to the house? So then so then one of the girls on there, she was like, she had came up in the house, right? So she was up there, she had done wrapped her hand up in like the little thing. Thank you, baby. Take my plate for them. She had them wrap her hand up with one of the little bandage things or whatever, and pull her hair up in the ponytail. Had and came back in the house. He was like, "Baby, what you doing?" He said, "Who's?" She said, "Who's supposed to be coming over here? Who are you talking about? Can come over here? I done left the house and all kind of stuff like that, right?" So then he was like, "Nobody. What are you talking about?" Oh, she said, "Oh, it's somebody coming over here. You sent the text message to me. Oh, it's some girl supposed to be coming over here. Who's supposed to be coming on my property?" So he said, "Babe, I thought you said you going to get your nails done." She said, "I ain't going to get them done no more." Look, I told Babe, I said that would have been me right there. So he was showing me the videos because he called himself telling me that that's what he was going to end up doing to me, right? Going to prank me like that, right? So now I know that since he showed me the video, he wasn't gonna be able to prank me. You know, since he showed me the video, I wasn't gonna be able to prank him like that. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I should try that on him. But then I just knew, I was like, I ain't gonna be able to try that on him. So what I did was, right, y'all, I had did it to his mama them. His mama and my mama. So this morning I had sent, it was like 9 something this morning. I had sent his mama a message and my mama a message, and I had told him, I was like, my husband is going to work. He ain't gonna get out to 12 o'clock. You can come through. You can pull up. That's what I said. You can pull up. So then they didn't. My mother-in-law, she seen the message first. My mama, she seen it after her, right? So then my mother-in-law never said nothing. She never responded. She never played like, you know, the guy. She never called his phone because I was waiting for her to call his phone. So she never called his phone or nothing like that. So I said, okay, she ain't called his phone. I said, I'm finna send the little eggplant, you know, that mean the little weeder or whatever. So I sent her the eggplant with the water splash emoji, you know, wet, right? So she looked at it real quick again. She still ain't sent no message back. So I did the same thing to my mama, right? So by the time my mama had done seen the message, my mama, she come blowing my phone up this morning. She come calling me on Messenger. I ignored the phone call just to make it seem like I was doing something. Then she come calling me through the phone. I ignored the phone call. Then I sent her a text message back, right? So I was like, call me back because I'm in the bed. So I said it like that just to make her think that, oh, who she in the bed with? You know what I'm saying? She done sent this message. You know what I'm saying? Who is she laid up with? So I finally called Mama back because Mama ain't really say nothing, right? So I finally called Mama back. No, I called her back because when I told Mama I said I'm in the bed, Mama said, okay. I'm like, damn, that's all she gonna say is okay, you know. So when I called her back, she was like, Tiana, what you got? Mama say, Tiana, what you got going on down there? I said, nothing, I'm just in the bed. She said, oh, okay. She said, I figured, good. She said, because somebody had sent me a text message telling my son, you can pull up and my husband ain't getting out to 12 o'clock and all this and that. So I was like, yeah, I said, that was me. I said, what? I said, I sent that to your phone. She told me some, yeah, you sent that to me. What you got going on? I said, nothing. I said, I ain't got nothing going on. I said, I ain't doing nothing. She told me, uh-huh. Yeah, that's what you say. I said, no, I ain't doing nothing. I said, I'm just laying in the bed. She told me, so, oh, she said, because I was going to look, this how they know. They know I'm faithful, y'all. Here go mama. Mama gonna say, oh, cause I was wondering, cause I was sure finna text them back and tell them, Thomas, son, you need to stop calling my phone scammer. I know this ain't Tiana. You need to stop messaging my phone scammer, cause I know this ain't Tiana. I'm like, damn, they know I'm just too faithful. So then here go my mother-in-law, right? So I tried to get Bay to call my mother-in-law, just to see, what she was gonna say. Here go Bay. I said, babe, call your mama. Cause he ain't know I had done did it right. He ain't know I had done he ain't know I had done message her. So I said, babe, call your mama. He tells me, I ain't know anybody finna call mama. He tells she called me. I said, call your mama. Just call your mama. See, and check up on her, He told me, no, I ain't finna call her. So I ended up having to call her because she never did call his phone. I was laying up there waiting on her to call his phone. She ain't never called the phone. I'm like, damn, Mom is a real rider. Mama ain't called his phone, no nothing, ain't said nothing, ain't trying to send no text message, no nothing. So here I go give myself away. So now I'm calling her phone. So I was like, Mom, I said, what you doing? She told me something, then trying to talk all regular. Nothing, what you doing? What you got going on today? I said, nothing, child, just laying in the bed. I said, oh, so did I get you? She told me some girl. She said, girl, I was just waiting on the next. I was just waiting on the next message to come. She said, oh, Tiana sitting up here trying to send messages, huh? Like I ain't know what was going on. Oh, I was going to let you know. Oh, I know everything was going on. You done sent the wrong. And she said, dude, I wonder if she know who she done sent these messages to, right? She said, I just wanted to see if you were going to send another message. I said, Mom, I was laying right here waiting on you to call his phone or even message his phone to let him know what you had seen, right? Mom said, I probably wouldn't have said nothing, but she said I would have called his damn phone and I would have told him, you better get home. You better get home. You better look. Shows I already know I'm talking something. For what, Mom? For what? She said, you better take your ass home right now. Mom said she would have told, you better take your ass home right now. Right now. You just don't know what I know. Oh, y'all, it was too funny. It was too funny, y'all. Girl, don't play with a black woman's son. Exactly, girl. Listen, I was just waiting. You hear me? I was waiting on her to send a message to his phone or something just to tell him. She didn't do it, though. She didn't do it. But I was waiting. I guess she was just waiting on one more message because I had sent one message. And then after I had sent the one message and they didn't say nothing, then I turned around and I sent another message of the emoji of the pickle. I mean of the eggplant with the water. You know what that means, right? So I sent them the picture of that. Those emojis, kind of like, okay, if I didn't think it was anything, now I know it's something. You know what I'm saying? She done sent this right here. So when I talked to her today, she told me something. Girl, when you had done sent that emoji of that damn eggplant and that water splash, she said only thing I was able to think of was the eggplant was the dick and the water was the wet. She told us, oh hell to the no. I was gonna call She said I was gonna call him. I was gonna tell him you better take your ass home. You better take your ass home now. Yeah, it was too funny, y'all. It was so funny. So I said, dang, I did get her. I gotta get them with something else though. I started to record it though, y'all, but it didn't play out how I thought it was gonna play out. I thought that they was gonna, I thought she was gonna call and be talking shit. Like that's what I thought was gonna happen, but it didn't happen like that. But it was funny though. Yeah, it wouldn't have been too funny if I would have caught it, if I would have caught it on camera. I got that tell though. Mama say, what you got going on? I said, nothing, just laying in bed. Mama said, uh-huh. Oh, really? Oh, so you just laying in the bed, huh? Who you got coming over there? I said, nobody. I told baby was laying right next to me. I said, shh, shh, shh. Don't say nothing. He didn't even know what was going on. I'm forever trying to prank somebody. Forever. So y'all had a good day today? Then yeah. Girl, this ice is good, girl. Child, we don't never have no ice then, yeah. We be having too many groceries for ice, but child, I messed around and bought a bag of ice, girl. Child, I've been like, dang, go bought some juice and soda, child. I've been tearing this water up. You hear me with this ice, and it's that ice that's not perfectly broken. Perfect cubes. It's that ice like it looked like they just chipped it up and it's broken up all different kind of ways. It's that kind of ice, and this ice is so freaking soft already by itself, even hard coming out the freezer. But then when you put the water on it and let it sit for about a good like 5-10 minutes, girl, it be like that real soft hospital ice, girl. Ooh, child, honey, I've been tearing this ice up. It's that funny shape ice. It ain't like real, it ain't really shaped into ice cubes like any other ice that you buy. It's just any kind of shape. I don't know what kind of ice it is. I bought the bag from Piggly Wiggly. But I was finna tell y'all the bag of ice is the good ice. But it's better than the good ice. It's the bag of ice. I forgot the name brand of it, but if you call it, I know it. But it's soft too, but it ain't soft just straight out the freezer. Girl, it's good too, girl. Oh, when I tell you I've been tearing this water up, child, I ain't know I really like the ice water like that. Because normally when I drink water, I just drink it, just warm because I know. So I thought when the water is room temperature, I drink more water. But child, since I've been having some ice in this water, honey, I've been tearing this water up. I don't know if I've been missing ice or what, but honey, I've been tearing this water up. So low ice. I don't know. Not the one that not the one I was just telling y'all about. It wasn't called solo ice. I don't know what the bag ice that I got called now. But the ice that I was just telling y'all about, that's the good ice. I can't think, but I know it's a name brand. I'm gonna put it like that. I know it's a name brand ice, but I can't think of the name of the ice. But I know it's not solo ice. But if you put the name up there, I know it when I see it. Mm. Woo. Honey, that tasted better. Honey, that was better than sex right there. But you're anemic. That's why you like ice. Mm-hmm. That's exactly why you like ice, Kiara. Anemic people love ice. And y'all be cold. I had a cousin. Well, I have a cousin. I ain't gonna say had. I have a cousin. I don't know if she still do the same thing or not. Be the best ice. Oh yeah, the Sunny do got some good ice. That little soft ice. But now my cousin, she was anemic too. And she used to get her a bag of ice. I'm telling you, and she used to love to drink too. But get her a bag of ice. She would sit on the porch and she would eat her a whole bag of ice. Just sit that bag of ice by her, and she would sit there eat that whole bag of ice. Get her a bag of ice a day, honey. She in there. That's all she needs. She won't eat no food, no nothing. But she'll eat her a bag of ice. She'll eat it. She'll eat her whole bag of ice. I don't see how she did. But I said, you know what? Anything that helped me get my water in, that's good. I need to be buying more ice so I can be drinking my water. Deep freezer ice. Back in the day, child, honey, get the spoon and scrape the ice. Child, yes. Child, yes. Ain't they good? Ain't they good, Denise? They is bussin'. Those cookies is the ooh. Child, honey, don't cook them till they real soft, child. I had them baked 6 cookies. What was about 2 weeks ago? I baked me 6. You was anemic when you was pregnant. What? So I had baked like 6 cookies like 2 weeks. It probably was like 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. I ain't gonna be on here long, y'all, cause honey, I'm feeling more alcohol a little bit, child. I done ate too, so you know I'm getting the itis now. So I just wanted to come and talk with y'all for a little bit. But anyway, while I'm still awake, um, I had baked like 6 cookies like 2.5 weeks ago, and so when I baked the cookies, I had baked them till they was like just done. But honey, I wanted the cookies so bad I couldn't even wait on them to just. You know how you take them out before they actually firm up. You know, because once they cool down, they're gonna firm up. So, child, I had them brought the pan, the pan and the pan of cookies in the room. Bay said, "Now you know you need to be shaming yourself. You done brought the pan in the room. I brought the pan in the room. Child sat up in bed. Child was sitting here, honey, and I ate my share of 3 cookies. Okay." When I tell you them cookies was so good, child, warm, and I just sat here and ate them as they cooled down. Ooh, they were falling apart, just soft, just better, child. They was so good, child. They was good. Oh, y'all gotta try them little what is they? Turtle cookies? Is that the name of them? I think they turtle. No, no, they is they caramel? Is they caramel pecan praline or something like that? Something like that. Caramel praline, caramel pecan, something like that. Anyway, them cookies is good, y'all. By Toll House, y'all got to try them cookies. You did that too, girl. Oh, child, wasn't they good, girl? Wasn't they good, child? What you said? You know, that wine you drink. Yeah, I think that's the name. Yeah, that's the name of it. You said you get it from Walmart, so I must be a Southern wine. It must be a Southern wine because I can't find it up here in North Omaha, Nebraska. Really? But you know what? Just wait on it, Ava, because we only sold it at one of our Walmarts, right? Then again, it could be a Southern wine too, because if y'all don't have these this little fruit look like little grapes, but they make your mouth itch when you eat too many. They call here down here they call them scuttlings and they call them bullets, but the real name of them is muscadine. So try to if you can try to if you even if they don't have the dumpling, see if they got a wine called muscadine, whatever, whatever you want to call it, muscadine. Look for a wine that say muscadine, because if you find one that say muscadine, it might be still just as good because that's what is made from the muscadine berries, fruit, whatever you want to call them. Child, they look like little grapes. And Tiana, do you know how to make sweet potato bread? Yeah, I know how to make it so you can make a video, please. Let me see. I got some sweet potatoes in the refrigerator. So I said the next thing that I'm gonna make is probably some chicken dressing And so I might make some sweet potato bread, but I don't do like the bread. I make like the sweet potato squares. Is that what you're talking about? The little squares, like you know how you got like the some people sweet potato squares or pumpkin squares, like you know how you have the leftover sweet potato filling and you just pour it in the pan and you just bake it and you cut it into like the little squares. That's what I make. Now, if you're talking about the bread, I ain't never did the sweet potato bread, but I did the square. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Sorry. What's up, low life? All right. Good night, Susie. Oh, y'all, I'm getting sleepy. What you was prepping, low life? What you gonna cook? Tomorrow for tomorrow? Ooh, that itis kicking in, y'all. Ooh, that food was good though. I ain't gonna tell no story. Mm. Honey, this pill is calling my name. Turn my rain on, child. I messed around and found me a new rain melody last night, child. You know what? But I only really listen to my rain melodies when I'm feeling you know what? I thought that I needed rain all the time, but I really don't need my rain melodies all the time. Do y'all listen to the rain? Yeah, I got the itis, child. It's kicking in. But do y'all listen to the rain melodies? Just pay attention to your pattern. If you listen to the rain melodies 9 times out of 10, you probably need those rain melodies whenever you feeling a little stressed, your mind can't stop thinking. Protein waffles, veggie. Oh you prepping. Oh, you prepping some food, prepping some food. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you talking about. Oh, okay, I got you, Dan. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Dan. But I used to make sweet potato pies for them every year, but I ain't gonna do no sweet potato pies. At night when you can't sleep, yes, you do have. Oh, okay. So, oh, excuse me, y'all. Sorry, I'm sorry. So, I find that when I need my rain melodies, it seems like I need them when I feel like I just can't sleep at night. And most of the time, when I get like that, where I can't sleep at night, I might be a little stressed or maybe feeling a little depressed or maybe just overwhelmed or maybe just got a lot going on, just thinking a lot, just can't stop thinking and stuff like that. So that's when I need my rain melodies. And I paid attention to that pattern because like I told you, I'm the type of person like when I get stressed and stuff like that or just overwhelmed, I really don't be knowing it until it's just too late sometimes. You know, I really don't be knowing that I be stressed out and stuff. So by the time I realize it, time be done flew by. So then I'll notice that once I overcome what it is that I have been going through and stuff like that, I don't need my rain no more. The melodies to help me go to sleep. I just go to sleep. I be on a right sleeping pattern. I don't um you have anxiety and rain melodies ASMR videos really help you. And I think I got anxiety too, Kiara. I really do. I think I got anxiety. And I really do think I got anxiety. Never been diagnosed for it, but I think I got anxiety. I done diagnosed my own self. I think I got anxiety. Um, but so whenever my mind get calm and it just don't be racing like it be racing and stuff like that, and I don't feel, stressed out from whatever it is that we got going on, cause it just be a little bit of anything that make us feel stressed and stuff like that, and then that's the Next thing you know, I feel like I need my rain. But then once I start getting over whatever it is that I got going on, I don't be needing my rain no more. I find that I get back on a regular sleeping pattern. I don't have no problems going to sleep. And because sometimes my pattern can get thrown off a lot, like real bad. So, yeah, but yeah, I got to sleep with my rain every night. So I found one last night. No, couple nights. I don't want to say 3 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I think it was. 2 nights ago, I found one. Normally, ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Organic ash, what that is, helps with anxiety and sleep. Hey, Miss Lynette, thank you, boo. But I think it was 2 days. I think it was 2 days ago. I had found this one because normally when I listen to my rain melodies, I always have to have like that loud thunder right along with it. And when you really into it, the rain have to sound a certain kind of way. And if you find the rain melodies on YouTube, a lot of them they will sound like staticky and fizzy and just static. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like real rain. Hey, Roberto. So it don't sound like real rain coming down. Ooh, excuse me. It don't sound like that when you really get into it. But if you just starting out, you probably can listen to any one of them. You know what I'm saying? You just find what you like. But I've been listening to it for so many years to well, I know what I like to hear. I know what I want it to sound like. And baby, baby so mad because he be like, just put one on. I be like, I can't put this one on. I have to shuffle through the videos until I find one that I like. And the ones that I like, I try to go back to my library and I listen to those same ones over and over and over and over every single night. Honey, they be making some money off of me. You hear me? Hey, Miss Thelma. Thank you, boo. So, honey, they be making some money off of me. But I have to listen to them the same one over and over because I like for it to sound a certain kind of way. And my favorite one was if you go to rainymood.com, that was my favorite one. That's how I got started out with rain melodies. And it just happened all of a sudden, like I mean just by accident. It just happened by accident one day. My brother, we was all is a tea that really helps. Tello is very good. Talking about Tello tea, Telo. I think I know what you're talking about. You talking about Tello? Tello is the name of the tea. I was thinking about getting me some melatonin gummies though, but I didn't want to get hooked on medication and stuff like that, the vitamins and all that. I didn't want to get hooked on that. I think I'd rather listen to my rain, turn on my oil diffuser with my essential oils. It relaxes me and I fall asleep quick. Okay. I'm gonna have to get me one. I don't think the oil diffuser. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna help me. I ain't gonna say it gonna help me the oil diffuser, but I do know that my rain. But you know what? Sometimes, I am gonna say sometimes, like when I'm really when cause sometimes even though I can't sleep, I just be so tired, so exhausted, but I just can't fall asleep, and it sometimes depends on which one I'm listening to with the thundering and stuff like that. It would aggravate me and I just can't go to sleep. It just gets on my nerves a little bit sometimes. And especially if I have it turned up too loud, it'll get on my nerves too bad. So I have to turn it down. But I actually, like I was finna tell y'all, I actually found one that didn't have no thunder. And I did not think that I would actually even fall in love with one that did not have no thunder to it at all. But the one that I found 2 days ago, it did not have thunder at all. And when I tell you, oh child, it's something about fall asleep and listen to it for 10 minutes or something like that and fall asleep quickly or something like that is safe for the title. But honey, when I tell you it 10 minutes or less, I have been falling asleep. Literally 10 minutes or less, I haven't fallen asleep. So, honey, I had fell in love with that one. So, honey, I'm looking forward to turning that on tonight, honey. Especially I'm full too, and I'm tired, child, honey. It's gonna be on, y'all. But y'all I just wanted to come and talk to y'all for a little bit. Oh, I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm tired. I'm tired and feeling my alcohol. Oh, shoot. Sorry, y'all. I'm tired and feeling my alcohol a little bit, but not too much. I done ate. I got my drink on, but not too bad today. I ain't drank no liquor today. I just drank my little 211s and that was it. And now I'm full. I'm ready to go to sleep. Yeah, I had to come say hey to y'all because I ain't been here all day, so I had to come say hey. You know. Sorry, speak a little bit. I done yawned y'all to death. I know I have. I know I have. But at least I did come say, hey, I hope you feel better. God is able. You better know it, Miss Thelma. God is so good, Miss Thelma. He is so good all the time. I thank God. I thank God for being who he is. I just thank God because God is just so amazing. He really is. And he just been showing me every day, what he can do, what he capable of, and regardless of what the devil think that he tried to do, God, oh, child, honey, thank you, Lord, thank you. I just thank you. But child, when I tell y'all, when the devil think that he gonna come and in one way, honey, the Lord already had his plan in another. You know what I'm saying? And honey, when I tell y'all, I just thank the Lord. I just thank the Lord. I give God all his praise and all his glory, regardless of how I feel right about now. But I tell y'all the truth. God is so good, y'all. He is, y'all. I'm telling you, God is so good. And when you think that when you think that you gonna fall, but when God is in the midst and he had ordered your steps before you, when he is before you in your situation, when he is before you in your situation, ain't nothing that can come up against you that's gonna prosper. It ain't gonna prosper because God already knew what was gonna happen. God had done set the plan out. He done planned the whole thing out. I'm child, honey, with child. Y'all just wait though. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. What's up, Tone and Risho? Y'all gonna find out what I'm talking about. But in due time, just know whatever it is that you're going through, if you're fighting a battle that you think that you ain't gonna win, just know, if you put God first and you just put that faith in God and just believe that God gonna handle that situation, if you believe that, you know, that battle is not yours to fight, if you believe that, trust and believe God gonna take over. And you gonna know when God is in the midst, because every time you try to handle things your own way, when you try to handle things your own way, trust and believe God gonna always come and put a stop to you. You best to know he is. I'm telling you, y'all. God been showing me. I'm telling y'all. When I tell you, if I didn't believe, if I didn't, oh, you best believe, honey, God made me a believer. You best know that. God have made me a believer in what he can do and what he... Child, honey. Only if y'all knew. Only if y'all knew. I can't wait to tell you because I am going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, but I'm just ain't going to tell y'all right now. I'm just ain't going to tell y'all right now, but y'all just hold on a little while longer. Y'all going to find out exactly what I'm talking about. But God's so good, y'all. I really do. I just thank God for being who he is because, whew, y'all, I've been going through. I really have. Oh. Excuse me. I have been going through. But one thing about it, God have been he has been on this journey with me. He have been on this journey with me every step of the way. He have not left my side not damn time. Even when I thought that that I was on my own, I didn't know what to do. I was scared. You be scared. One thing about us women, and especially responsible women, one thing you don't want to do is fall. You scared of falling. And that's my main thing. That's what keeps me from doing a lot of stuff, because I'm scared of falling just to get to the next step. But and then I try to take things into my matters into my own hands, to try and prevent some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's like every time I tried to take matters into my own hands, God always came and put a stop to me. He came and put a stop to me, y'all. And I'm like, and I'm not talking about no 2 days later, 3 days later. No, you done made a big mistake. Like, okay, now I'm gonna put a stop to you. No, this was like, that's how I know God has just been in the midst of my whole situation, y'all. Because every time I go and I try to take matters into my own hands, try to do things to try to prevent something bad from happening, God always was right there immediately, like that day or maybe the next day. Just slow down, Tiana, I got this. Slow down, Tiana, I got this. Slow down, Tiana, I got this. And every single time that I went ahead of him, that's what he did to me, y'all. He just kept stopping me. He just kept stopping me in my tracks. And I just say, I couldn't do nothing but tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Had to tell the Lord, thank you. Because God's so good, y'all. God is so good. And like I said, if I didn't know how good God was, if I didn't know before these last 3 months I've been going through, y'all. It's been 3 months, y'all. If I didn't know before these last 3 months that I had been going through, if I did not know who God was, how good he was, and what he can do for me, when I tell y'all, God has been showing me every single day. He been showing me every day, y'all. He has been showing me. Because it's been things that my husband have not been able to do. It's been things that I have not been able to do. It's been things that I don't want to speak too much. But it's been some things, y'all. It's been some things. And God just showed me, you know what? This ain't just for you. This is not just for you. God blessed us with this. You know what I'm saying? God has blessed us with this. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, but God has blessed us with this, y'all. And when I tell you that let me tell you something. You know how they tell you all the time, but you never gonna know until it actually happened, right? You know how they say all the time, when something is for you, ain't nothing nobody can do. Nothing, nobody. I don't care who it is, devil and all. When it's something that God got for you, it's nothing that nobody can do to try to take that away from you, because God said it's yours. God said it's yours. And when you put your claim on it and you know this is yours, and you have that unwavering faith, and you believe that God said that this is yours, and you know deep down in your heart that this is yours, no matter how bad that you want, no matter how bad the situation look, no matter how bad the situation get, no matter how rough it get, no matter how much you and your family is going through, but at the end of the day, you steady seeing things progressing and getting better and better, even through the worst. Even through the worst, y'all. Even through the worst, I had to smile. You know what I'm saying? Even through the worst, I still said, I thank God. Even through the worst, I believe that this mine. This mine. God gave me this. God gave me this. He said this mine. I knew it was mine from day one. I knew it was mine. And not on and I'm not and at the same time I'm not being I'm not. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And at the same time I'm not being selfish and just claiming it for myself, because at the end of the day, you want to know what God showed me? It's just a beautiful thing. I'm gonna just put it like this. It's a beautiful thing because it's a beautiful thing, y'all. Because at the end of the day, God showed me that this not only just for you. This for you. This for your husband. And this is for your grandmother. This is for y'all. when I tell when I when I tell you, when I tell you, and the devil had been trying to come at me in so many different kind of ways and been trying to attack me, y'all. He been trying to attack me, and I never failed. I never failed. I never failed. And I continued to kept pressing, kept believing. God, you got me. I know you got me. You gonna give me the strength to keep on pushing. You gonna give me that strength. And that's what I've been doing. That's the reason why I have been doing these live videos for y'all and not doing pre-recordings and stuff like that, because I have been going through. It's just been so much on my plate. I couldn't do these pre-recorded videos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And with all that I got going on, you know what I'm saying? It's been too much for me to do everything else that y'all had been asking of me to do, or things that I had been telling y'all that I'm gonna do. It's been too much for me to do that. But at the end of the day, it's gonna get done eventually. It's gonna get done eventually. It just has to be on the back burner for right now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he is. God is so good. Yes, girl, yes, he is. And then the best thing about it, let me tell you, the best thing about it, not only is God working on me, he's working on my husband at the same time. You know why? Because my husband, he had been, even though people have their mustard seed of faith, y'all, my husband, he was at the point where I feel like he was kind of like upset with God, because he look at other people's situation and he be like, the Lord blessing these people. And my husband want a child, y'all. He want a child so bad. But like I tell him, it ain't nothing I could do about that. It ain't nothing I could do. It ain't. Hey, Asia, it ain't nothing I could do. Everything is in God's time. You know what I'm saying? But I thank God for what we're going through, because one thing God have done is if he was a non-believer, God has turned him into a believer. And now I hear my husband just telling me all the time, babe, you said that God will do this. Babe, you said that God is so good. Babe, you say God will give you this. Babe, you say God will bless you with that. You know what I'm saying? And before, I wasn't hearing none of that. You know what I'm saying? So now, like I said, I know he had been working on my husband, because now I'm hearing this out my husband. You know what I'm saying? Now he's coming telling me how he's seeing how God had been working in his favor. You know what I'm saying? God is giving him what he had been asking for. Now he's seeing what I had been telling him all along is true about what our Father would do for us. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of him not being able to see it, but now he's seeing it. And so I just say thank you, God. I just thank God for that, because at the end of the day, like I said, if you was a non-believer, when God is in the midst of something, honey, he will make you a believer. He will, he will make, when it's your season, okay, When it's your season, God will make you a believer. I don't care how bad you don't want to believe, because at the end of the day, when God start doing stuff for you, God gonna start removing people out of your life that don't need to be there. Because at the end of the day, one thing God gonna do, God gonna get all his credit for everything that he is doing for you. Ain't nobody gonna be able to be there to say, oh, I did this for you, or I did that for you, or I helped you. Let me tell you something. One thing by God, if anybody can say, or I was there, it's because God sent them there to be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, and God gonna make that known. I sent them. I sent them because you want to know why? 9 times out of 10, the ones that he be done sent is the ones that you don't even know. And the ones that he be done sent is the ones that ain't even relatives to you. And the ones that he be done sent is the ones that you least expect will be there for you in the midst of your situation and what you got going on. When you thought that you ain't had no other way to turn. When you thought that whatever it was that you had going on wasn't gonna be worked out. When you thought, just when you thought that you was gonna miss out on the opportunity, God come and send. God come and send that person. Let me help you. Let me help you in the way that I can help you to get on to that next step. And then you realize, dang, I would have never thought that this person would be there to help me. I would have never thought that it would have came from that person. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even a family member. It wasn't even a friend. It wasn't even a friend. It wasn't even a family member. It was from somebody that you least suspect, somebody that you don't even know. Somebody that you don't even know, but God come and tell them to be a blessing for you in your life, to help you move past a situation that you thought was going to put a stop to what you was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So, child, honey, when I tell y'all, God just been so good. God just been so good. And I sit and I found myself crying the other day. I was crying, y'all. I found myself just sitting on my bed and I was crying because I had a wake up call to what I had been going through and I did not know. And I told y'all, if some of you remember, I told y'all, I said, when I get in that shower, God speak to me. Every time I get in the shower, I can hear God so clearly. I guess that's my place where he talked to me the most. And so when I got in that shower, just what I had been needing to know but thought I had already knew, right? God just spoke to me just the plainest day. And he was like, this is what it's not and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He gave me exactly what I needed to know. And I'm like, when I got out of the shower, I was like, what? So you mean to tell me that this ain't what it's gonna be? So I said, well, let me YouTube it. Right? That's what I thought to myself because I was finna question him. You know what he had told me. And I said, well, let me YouTube it. You know what I'm saying? So I was finna YouTube it. But God spoke to me again. God said, no, get it from the horse's mouth. That's what God told me. God said, get it from the horse's mouth. So I said, okay. I didn't YouTube it. So I made that phone call. I called him up. I say, so is this and after this happened, is this? And it was like, they gave me confirmation to what God had just told me. You know what I'm saying? And I just broke down in tears. I just started crying. And I wasn't crying because I was upset. I was crying. It was tears of joy. I was happy. I was happy, but at the same time, it would have gave me mixed signals if I wouldn't have known, if I wouldn't have paid attention to my own feelings. Because at the end of the day, I was crying tears of joy, but at the same time, I was thankful. At the same time, I was hurt that I did not know, but I was happy that I found out before I looked like a fool. And that's what God did. God made me, God showed me what time of day it was before I made myself look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna find out later on. But God showed me what God told me what time of day it was before I made myself look like a fool. And he gave me confirmation. He told me, get it from the horse's mouth. And I did just that. Because if I want to know something, I'm going to research it. That's just how I am. God is able, yes he is. And if I want to know something, I'm going to research it, you know? And I had been holding this back from y'all, but I had been wanting to tell y'all about this right here. And I had been wanting to make my little videos and stuff like that about what I had been going through day by day, giving my little testimony day by day and stuff like that. But I at the same time, I couldn't. I couldn't, y'all, even when I wanted to. I couldn't because I had been so depressed. I had been so stressed out. I just had been going through. And when God is dealing with you, God deal with you by himself. And I believe it just wasn't meant for me to be telling it. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Because guess what? Miss Irene, I know you like to tell me don't say no Miss Irene, but Irene, she sent me scriptures and prayers every day through my email, just about every day. And so this one that she sent me, she had sent it to me already, but I didn't read it the day that she sent it to me. But let me read it to y'all now. And it made me feel so good because I already know that it wasn't meant for me to read it at that time, but it was meant for me to read it now because at the end of the day, like I said, when you going through, you got to have unwavering faith. You know what I'm saying? You got to have it. And you wonder, how am I going to do that? How am I not going to stress? How am I not going to depress? How am I not going to feel down? How am I not going to have doubts? How am I not to, think this way when you want me to think that way, Lord? How am I not going to do that, Lord? How am I just going to stay focused on you? How am I going to do that? But this how you do it. God know you're going to be stressed because we human. God know that you're going to be depressed because we human. God know that you're going to be going through. You're going to cry. You're going to feel down and out. Let me tell y'all what kept me from crying within these 3 months that I had been going through. In my mind, I felt like if I cried, I was letting the devil see my weakness. And y'all know when the devil, that's the only way the devil can play. Is when he see your weakness, then that's when he come in your mind. He comes and play in your mind. And that's how the devil play, right? But see, all along the devil had been playing. But I've been seeing him playing. At the same time he was playing, the Lord was working. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't cry because I was like, if I cry, I know that I'm giving the devil a chance to step in and play with my mind. And I don't need him to come in and just be playing with my mind when I'm already going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay as strong as I can be. I need to be strong as I can be. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what kept me from crying. But as I was going through what I was going through every day, every time you turn around, it's like every time I tried to go forward, something tried to knock me back. But then God come back and he fixed the thing up so good, y'all. When I tell you, God just kept fixing up so good. Like, it don't matter what the devil do. It don't matter what they try to do to tear you down. It don't matter what they say. It don't matter what they say. I got you. I am here for you along the way. I already got this thing planned out for you because this is what I'm giving to you, Tiana. This is what I'm giving to you. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. But being human and not knowing what the next thing that's gonna come, not knowing what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You be scared. You scared in the flesh because you don't know what's gonna happen next. So that's what makes that's why you get to the point where you be stressed. That's why you get to the point where you be depressed. That's why you get to the point where, Lord, I don't want to believe, but I know you're going to do it. Just continue to think that way. Just continue to think that way. Because one thing about it, when God is in the midst, you're going to always see him. You're going to always see where he's working. I'm telling you, I don't care if it's from a letter to a bill. From a letter, from your income to a bill, y'all. You're going to see the Lord working on. When I tell y'all, God been so good, y'all. When I tell y'all, God been so good. God been so good. God been so good to me, y'all. He has been so good to me, y'all. So good to me, y'all. I can't complain. I can't complain. And I've been without. I've been without. I've been struggling. I've been going through. My husband, he been struggling. He been going through. But God didn't let him stress me out no more than what I was stressed though. God didn't let him stress me out. But let me read y'all this thing right here, right? Because I know, let me tell y'all something. I was about to read y'all something, but god dang. Hold on. I'm gonna have to unplug y'all right here real quick. And I y'all don't let me tell y'all something. Maybe God wanted me to tell y'all this today. Maybe God wanted me to tell y'all this. I love y'all too. Maybe God want me to tell y'all this today. Because like I said, I have been holding it in. I have. I have been holding it in for a long time. And I got a big secret from y'all. I do. I got a big secret. But I have been holding this in for a long time. And I have been wanting to tell it. I have been wanting to give my testimony. But I guess today was the day. Because the days that I thought that I wanted to tell y'all this, I never told y'all. So I guess today was the day. I guess God wanted me to tell y'all this today. Because guess what? Regardless of what, and can't nobody stop what God got for me. And I guess God needed me to come and be a witness to somebody else today, you know. So my storm is almost over. My storm is almost over. So like I say, if you're going through, don't give up just because it seems like it's getting hard or it seems like things ain't going your way. Keep on pressing. Keep pressing your way through the thickest of the storm, because one thing God want to know is that you a real trooper. He want to know that you was a real faithful trooper. He want to know how much you really believe that he will work things out for you. How much you really believe that what you ask him for, he would give it to you. He want to know that. He want to know that you really believe it. Don't one day think, I thought that this was going to happen. Or just because somebody else come and say this and you thought that it was going to happen, but then it looked like it ain't going to happen. Because during those times that somebody else tried to make something look like something else, I still believed, y'all, that God was going to give this to me. I still believed that it was mine. I still believed and I knew that God was there. And how you know God is there? Because in any decision that you have to make, it's going to be a good feeling that you have behind it. I don't care going into the situation, coming out. you're going to have you a good feeling behind it, that where you know it feels like God's presence is there, giving his confirmation, letting you know you making the right decision. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes people like, I got to go and pray on this because I really don't know if I'm making the right decision or not. But when you going into something and you have that feeling all over you, like God just giving his approval, like you just can feel him. Like you just know, you show, you get that feeling. It's just a feeling that you get. And I have been having that feeling, y'all. I have been having that feeling just all over me. Every time I had to make a decision. Even when the decision may have been what somebody else may have not want me to do. Or it may have looked like it'll be, oh child, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Y'all. When I tell you the goodness of the Lord, you hear me? When I tell you about the goodness of the Lord, y'all, just wait till y'all get the pieces to fill in the story. You know what I'm saying? Just wait till y'all get those pieces. When y'all get those pieces to fill in the story, and one thing I'm not going to be doing is bragging. I'm just going to tell y'all my truth and tell y'all what I had been going through and tell y'all how I had been trying to go before the Lord. And every time I tried to go before the Lord and the Lord come right back and stop me. He child, he better go on ahead. Okay. Child, honey. So anyway, Miss Irene sent me this right here, y'all. And I read it just in time for me. Even though she sent it to me one day, I didn't read it to maybe like 2 days later. And I read it this morning, which was 2 days later, I think. So she sent me this to my email, and I'm thankful for everybody, the ones that I talk to. I'm thankful for the conversations. I'm thankful for, you know, I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful for the conversation, y'all, because sometimes that's all you need. Even if I get on the phone and just don't say nothing, I'm thankful just for that. Just for them just talking to me when I ain't got no words to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for the emails, the ones that email me, just checking up on me. I'm thankful for that. I know people say what they say about me, but honey, to know me is to love me. If you don't know me, you always gonna have something to say about me, because I ain't the nicest person in the world, and I don't get along with everybody, and I don't like everybody, and I got a mouth on me, and I'm gonna speak my mind, and I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. But to know me, if you really get to know me, you'll love me. So, because one thing about me, I'm a caring, loving person, and I love to make people smile. I love to make people happy. I love to do stuff to surprise you. I'm just that type of person. But I just don't take no shit off nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fool with a lot of people, because I know me. If you ain't already in my circle, it's hard to get in, and that's just how I am. I just don't. I'm just not a people person like that. I'm not. I'm not a people person. So anyway. She sent me this, and it said, okay, let me read this to y'all. It said, out of deep waters. Today's scripture. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from my foes who were too strong for me. This comes from 2 Samuel 22nd chapter 17 through the 18th verse in the NIV Bible. Today's word. We all face things that are too powerful for us to stop or overcome. Say that again. but they're not too powerful for our God. Amen to that. You may not be able to escape the accident, beat the cancer, or overcome the bad break on your own, but you're not on your own. The Most High God is with you. The enemy is not in control of your life. He cannot stop your purpose. God has the final say. He's going to draw you out of deep waters. He's going to rescue you from powerful enemies. The enemy may tell you you're stuck in your addiction. Just accept it. Those people who talk against you in the office are too powerful. They'll keep you they'll keep you back. Don't get your hopes up. God is saying, hold on. Don't get your hopes up. God is saying, it's no match for me. I'm about to turn things in your favor. I'm about to draw you out of the waters and rescue you. Instead of dwelling on how big your enemies are, start dwelling on how big your God is. God overrules. God overrules. So the prayer is, Father, thank you for your promise to draw me out of deep waters and rescue me from my enemies. Even when life seems to be out of control, I choose to trust in you. And God, believe that you have the final say. I declare that you are with me and you overrule. In Jesus' name, amen, 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 amen. God's so good, y'all. God's so good. God's so good, y'all. Don't never think that nothing is too big for God. What you have been going through and what people be trying to make you think and believe is what I have been going through. What people try to make you believe, what people try to make you do because they think that this should be right for you until later on. You know what I'm saying? Until later on, then you can make a little changes later on. You ain't got to go with that. Because at the end of the day, God already got you set up for what he wants you to have. What he know that he got for you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Only if y'all knew. Only if y'all know. Only if y'all know. But you're going to find out. But only if y'all knew. But you know a little bit, though. You know a little bit. All in God's time, not yours. You better say it again, Linda. You be right on time with these messages. I'm glad I am. Because that let me know. That let me know that I'm speaking this at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have been holding back. And I haven't been giving my little testimony. And I still haven't gave y'all the who, the what, the she talking about. You know what I'm saying? But right about now, don't worry about the who, the what she talking about because that's probably not what you need to know right now. That's why I have not given you the who, the what she talking about. What you probably need to take, the message that you probably need to take is what I have been just telling you. You know what I'm saying? And maybe apply it to your own life and fill in the who, the what she's talking about with your own situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying right there. Fill in the who, the what she's talking about with your situation and become a firm believer and don't have that wavering faith. Continue to believe that God gonna be there for you. Continue to believe that whatever it is that you want, when God is in the midst, God gonna give it to you. When it's your season, it's your season. No matter what the naysayers say, no matter who you think I'm gonna be there for you. Because when God needs somebody to be there for you, he gonna find that one to send to you. And it just might be somebody that you don't even know. And you may know them, but you would never think that they would be the one. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you they just might be a hey and bye person. You know what I'm saying? That might be what they is sometimes. A hey and bye. You speak to them, and that's all. But then you find that they be the one be like, let me help you. Let me help you. You want to know why? Because I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. So, yeah. So that's all I'm going to say. But now, I done put my time in. I love y'all. And I hope y'all going to thought on what I said. And hopefully y'all applied it to your life if you needed this tonight. Yeah. So, Lord, I thank you. And I hope today was the right time. I'm quite sure today was the right time because I'm talking about it. But yeah. Thank you, Kiara. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, Teresa. You're welcome, Low Life. You welcome, Shay. Y'all welcome. So yeah, just know and just continue to keep your loved ones in your prayers as well, because sometimes when it's you and the other person, your spouse, your boyfriend, however, I don't know. I don't really know how I work with the boyfriend thing, but one thing I can say, when you married, God really do come and do his thing, and when y'all trying to do right by one another, and when you married, God be doing his thing, and you doing right by other people too. You know what I'm saying? God be doing his thing. God come show favor. He do. And that them blessings start happening like immediately. Really, for real, y'all. But my storm is about over. My storm is about over. And my stress is getting a little bit calmer. I'm getting a little bit more calmer. That's how I know. That's how I know. Because I'm getting a little bit more calmer within myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I just really have been feeling just all over the place. Just a mess. I just been a mess, y'all. And not only have it been on the inside, but it's just been on the outside too. Just my house just been a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when you just ain't got no when you the orderly type person, but then when you start going through and then you just start seeing it in your house, you know what I'm saying? And I just felt so good. I just felt so good the other, like, about a week ago, couple days, something like that, about a week ago. And I just went through my house, y'all. I still thought that, I still felt the type of way I had been feeling and stuff like that. But I just went through my house and I was able to just clean and wash and just straighten and organize and get things back together. And that's like, I felt so good because I was like, Lord, I know I'm starting to come through what I had been going through. I know I'm starting to overcome it. I know it's starting to get better because I'm in here trying to get things back together. You know what I'm saying? So I just thank God. I just thank God, y'all. Y'all just don't know. It's been rough. It's been rough. It really have. It's been rough, but I can pat myself on the back. I could pat myself on the back because I didn't give up. I didn't lose faith. I kept believing and I kept claiming. And that's what I wanted to tell y'all. That's what I was going to say. When you're going through and stuff like that, and it just gets so rough to you and you feel like you just want to give up. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Because when you give up, that does not mean that storm is over. When you give up, only thing that means is that you just walling in it. That's all you doing. You just walling in that mess, and you done went back to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You don't rewind because you don't put a pause to how far you done made it. So if you just keep, you know what I'm saying? If you got to do, if it's that hard for you to get to the next step, you know what I'm saying? Just keep on until you get there. Because guess what? As you keep on, okay, that gon' it's gonna start picking back up. Now you get into the middle of that thing. But guess what? As you go and get through that middle, or you best know that storm getting harder and harder. That devil gonna start hitting you harder and harder. He gonna try to start finding ways to hit you left and right, and it seemed like that left and right seem like it's back to back. Every time it's one thing, it's another. Then I just tell y'all about my tie. I just told y'all about my tie. I just told y'all about that. That was another tactic that the devil tried to get to me. He tried. He tried. But it didn't work though. But yeah, that was something he tried to do. That was another thing, y'all. But yeah, so keep on going. Keep on going. Because regardless of until it's over, he gonna continue to attack. So don't give up. It's gonna seem too much. It's gonna seem like you ain't gonna be able to fight the fight. But God gonna give you that strength to fight that fight. Trust and believe, because one thing about God, God is before you. God is before you on the whole step of the way, before the whole thing. God is before you. So you best believe that you ain't taking them licks as hard as the Lord is preventing them. You best believe that. You just getting a just little, and you think it's the rough. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't get the real hit because God have helped you dodge it. He helped you dodge that bullet. You wanna know why? Because when you dodge that bullet, God done. Let me tell you something. You know you dodged the bullet because God found another route for you. When you think, dang, this just happened. What am I gonna do? The next thing you know, boom. Here go the Lord. He done stepped in. He done paved another route for you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go through. You got to go through. Don't think that you ain't gonna go through. You got to go through, and that's only God testing your faith. He want to know how much you really believe in me, how much you really want what you ask me for. He ain't gonna just give it to you. He want to give it to you. If he can just give us stuff. Just here you go. You know what I'm saying? We won't have nothing to work for. That's just like you and your children. That's why I say I get my understanding of God by comparing him to parents. That's how I understand my heavenly Father. I compare him to a real life parent. You ain't just gonna, here you go. You ain't just gonna give your child nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna, 9 times out of 10, you gonna make them work for what they want. You gonna make them earn it. They gonna have to show you that they want what they grades, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's hard to that child because they got to keep on doing what they need to do to keep them grades up so they can get what they ask for. Okay. Same thing with us as adults. We as God's children. I don't care how old we is. We is his children. He was here before us. He made us. So what make you think that you gonna tell him what you want and he just gonna hand it to you just like that? Yeah, he wanna give it to you, but you gonna have to show him how much you believe that he gonna give it to you. How much you really want it. Because he's somebody that we can't see. So he wanna know how much you really believe. And see, some of us have to work for some things a little bit harder than others because we is all different, and we, like I said, we is all his children. So you got to think about it like this: with your kids, with your kids, you got some that's more hard headed than the others. Don't make one no better than the other. But what I'm saying is, with some, one is sometimes more rebellious than the other. Okay, same thing with us as humans. His kids, adults. some of us is more hard headed than the other. It take a little bit more for some to uh catch on than others. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the signs than others. You know what I'm saying? Some of them little slap on the wrist, honey. Honey, look, I ain't going through that no more. Oh, I'm through. You ain't got to worry about. Oh, baby. Okay. But then the other ones, oh, child, there ain't nothing. I go back. You know what I'm saying? So that's the ones he really got to fight with. You know what I'm saying? He got to keep on, every time you turn around, is one thing after the next. It just get hard and hard. And they be like, you don't go through what I go through. You know what I'm saying? But it's all on that person. It's all on it's all on how you want to change yourself. You can't compare yourself to somebody else. Oh, you ain't had to go through what I went through. No, you make yourself go through what you go through because you hard headed. I don't care how grown you is, you hard headed. You hard headed to your father, to your heavenly father, the one that you looking for to help pull you out your mess because you ain't got nobody else to turn to. So now you looking for the Lord to help you, but you don't really want to change. You just asking him because you know that he willing, he able, and he'll do it for you. So you want him to get you out your mess that you in, but you don't want to change yourself. You want to continue to be the same old whatever it is that you is, you know what I'm saying? Continue to be mean and nasty and rude and ugly and out there in those streets and just all that right there. And you looking for God to do something for you? Babe, you gonna have to show him that you mean that you want to stop being that way so he can give you what you're asking for. Because he ain't just going to give it to you because now he just give you something. Now you think you just done did it your dang on self. You know what I'm saying? Oh, uh, such, they came and helped me get out of jail, or, they did this for me, or I went to court and, child, they just let me off the hook. No, that was God favor on you. That was God's favor. But then you go back again. You're off the hook again, right? That was God favor again. That wasn't a judge. That was God giving you favor. But then you go back, now you got to go and do you about 2 weeks. Oh, now your feelings hurt, but you done got off this many times. You ain't learned when you got off the first 2 times. But now you got to go and sit about a week or two. Now somebody done did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? How somebody done did you wrong when you already done had 2 slaps on the wrist? Is you supposed to continue to get slaps on the wrist and think ain't nothing supposed to happen to you because you special? Is that what it is? You special? No, baby, it don't work like that, honey. God got to chastise you now because you're hard-headed. See, that's how God whoop us through our life situations and because we disobedient to him. See, God whoop us through life situations. And y'all wonder why you go through what you go through. Because God whooping you. That's how God get our attention. He whoop you through your situations. But see, people don't see that sometimes. They don't see it like that. See, I pay attention. I pay attention to God. I pay attention. I be looking for him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I may not be Christified all in the world, all that, honey, cuss left and right, drink, honey, party, dance, listen to cussing music, all that right there, sure do, honey. I sure do. I ain't never said I was perfect, okay? And God know I ain't perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. You ain't perfect. I ain't perfect, honey. We just ain't in a perfect world, okay? But one thing God know, I love him. I love the Lord, and I do try not to do bad stuff, in His eyes, stealing, killing, robbing, and hurting people and all that stuff like that. Okay. I don't try to do all that. Now, all the other stuff that y'all see, she be over there cussing and talk about the Lord, honey. Sometimes the Lord use the ones in the world to get your attention because you doing the same thing. You better know it, honey. You better know it because sometimes the ones that you don't want to hear from is the ones that's all Christian and sanctified because because first thing in your mind when you in the world and they so Christian and sanctified, they already gonna speak the gospel to you. You know what I'm saying? So now God come take the one that act just like you to come and tell you a little something, child, and now you want to come and try to judge them. Come on now, you better go on somewhere. You better go on somewhere. Just because the person ain't all up in the church don't mean that they don't love the Lord. Don't mean that they don't pay attention to him. Okay, you better go on somewhere. You better go on. Y'all better go on now. If you don't know how the Lord work, you better go and find out. You better try to find out now. But anywho, what you said now? Exactly, Kiara. Exactly. Okay. So anywho, I done talked myself sober, y'all. That's alright though. That's alright though. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm still tired though. I done talk myself sober, but I'm tired. But anyway, I love y'all, and I thank God for this message tonight. And I will see y'all, I guess, tomorrow. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I want to cook tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna cook tomorrow though. Cause what I want to cook tomorrow is some dressing, but I don't want to do that live. I want to pre-record that. So I might not even come live tomorrow. I mean, come and do a video tomorrow. Tomorrow I might just really take me a break for real. But I hate taking breaks. I do. I hate taking breaks, but I be needing them sometimes though. But I hate taking breaks, cause them breaks be knocking my money down. For really do be knocking my money down. But I be needing breaks, y'all. Without them breaks, honey, I can't keep pushing. So I might do take me a break tomorrow. I might not come live tomorrow. If I do, it might be just for a few minutes or something to say hey. But other than that, I'm not going to do no cooking tomorrow. I'm going to promise that to myself. I'm not going to do no cooking tomorrow on live. I'm going to do me a pre-recorded video, and I might just do my chicken dressing so I could post that for y'all maybe Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Yeah, probably Tuesday. What's up, Rosia? Hey, Didi. Hey, Peggy. All right, y'all. So peace, love, and many, many blessings to each and every one of you guys. I can't wait to go. Can't wait to go back and watch this video to see what all y'all was saying, because I know I done missed a lot of stuff. But y'all know I watch my videos, honey, like I don't know what I done said, child. But I love y'all. And I will see y'all. If not, oh, excuse me. If not tomorrow, I'll see y'all Monday. 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time, my pre-recorded videos. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Good night, y'all.